Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle in paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. We're doing May Aries. May Aries. I've already shuffled the cards and prayed over them. Let's get right into it. May for Aries, the Ram. May Aries. Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, Lovers, Hermit, Knight of Swords, King of Swords. A lot of swords. A lot of swords showing. So we have the King of Swords, which is, we have the Queen of Swords. She's making a judgment. She's sitting in judgment of a loss. So there's a loss, feeling a loss, mourning a loss. Okay, then we have the Lovers and the Hermit. Okay, singleness, mourning a loss, and singleness after a relationship. You may have broken up with somebody. There's been a loss of a relationship and now you're single. Now we have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay, making a decision, a judgment to charge in. Okay, you're ready to charge back in. Okay, so looks like for a lot of you this is going to represent a breakup. You had a breakup and a loss of an important relationship, and you've been single for a while, and it's time to get back in there. You're making, in May, you've decided to make a strong decision to get back in there. Charge back in. Butterfly and home. 4 is an Ace of Spades. Cutting, a strong decision. Okay. New life. Butterfly renews. It's a new life. The caterpillar becomes a new life. New relationships. New close relationships. 4 of Hearts is people closest to you. So renewing in your relationships. Okay, sorrow, but leading to a decision to renew, to make new relationships. New relationships. A decision to make new relationships. Let's look at this 5 of Cups. Karmic shift. Well, you got both the jokers already. Okay, this is a 12, 3 spades conflict. So a big change. Okay, so you've got loss. Okay, loss, a big change, and the Fox is karmic shift changes everything. The Fox, she's very wise. She uses the situation. She makes a plan. She uses the situation. So, mourning the loss of a relationship, developing, deciding to transform your a decision to transform your close relationships leads to loss of a relationship. Big change and plan. Beginning to work out a plan to change everything. So you got 2 big change cards. Lots of change here. Okay, let's look at the Lovers. The Lovers leading to singleness. This is a major. You know, the major arcana is this was a very important relationship. Cornucopia, 5 spades. Okay. So cornucopia is all the material things are blocked. Okay, your lives may have been really linked together. You know, in this love relationship, it kind of was all consuming, and now all of that is just blocked. So all the good things that came from this relationship are just, they just stopped suddenly. And this adds 13, which is 4 hearts. Home, the home card. Okay, so you may have lost a lot of other relationships associated with this. You lost this important person, and that leads to not feeling comfortable talking to a whole lot of other people who are friends with them. So the losses, you know, have ripple effects. Feeling alone, feeling very single. Angel, 2 hearts. Okay, there we go. So some good things are coming. So from being alone, being very alone, and this hermit is looking backwards, okay, kind of reflecting on the past and their losses. Okay, an angel is someone who really intends well. You can trust them. They're a very good person. And the Lover's card. Okay, so an angel, 11 and 2, that's 13, 4 hearts. Okay, in your circle of friends, an angel, a close relationship is going to develop out of this. This angel can be a lover, you know, or this angel can be just a close friend, you know, someone who's very supportive of you in this, after this breakup. And you should look for this person. That's good energy, and they're gonna help you. All right, we have the Knight of Swords, a decision to charge back in. Charge back in. This can be a wingman, wingwoman. 3 spades, 8 spades. Wow. Adds 11, 3 clubs, 3 blackbirds. Okay, so charging back in. So we've got charging back in. You're going to have to keep at it. 3 spades, you keep hitting that spot over and over and over. And scapegoat, you just might not feel up to it. Like you haven't been dating for a while. This is really difficult. You're just really going to have to keep at it. And you just might not feel sexy or up to snuff at this point. Just because you've been out of the game for a while. And that's what that looks like to me. King of Swords. Decision, judgment. Incubus, succubus. Olive tree. Okay. So the incubus, succubus, well, so this is a decision. Okay, a decision. You're deciding to get back in. The incubus succubus is purely sexual. Okay, there's definitely a danger of a rebound here, picking the wrong person and just rebounding in your pain. Olive tree is a deeply rooted relationship, so don't get involved with the wrong person. Don't get into alcohol or drugs. 6 spades is also alcohol and drugs. This adds 12, which is 3 spades. So making bad decisions at this point can be dangerous, and you can get into alcohol, drugs, and unhealthy relationships with people and with substances. Okay, so you have to be careful with that and don't get rooted in that. So what do we got here? Okay, so we got a pretty clear picture of what's going on here. Feeling a breakup. We have the two jokers showing, okay? Transformation and small transformation and big transformation. Transformation is a big theme here, okay? You're making a plan. You're going to meet new people. Transformation through meeting new people, making a plan, meeting new people, overcoming these losses. You're feeling your losses right now. Here, this is the loss of a lover, someone close to you. Very important. Also, the loss of this lover leads to blockages in all areas of life. Cornucopia and roadblock. This affects, the ripple effects of this loss of this relationship ripple through your whole life. Okay, but there is an angel. There's people who will have compassion for you and join with you in your loneliness. Okay, and you should look for those people. And these people, this is, it adds 13, which is 4 hearts home. So these are good people who will just join with you to lift you up. They're your Barnabas energy. They're just going to encourage you and help you. Okay, the Knight and the Knight of Swords and King of Swords. So a lot of swords. Swords are pain and trouble. There's 2 cards looking into the past. The pain and trouble is in your past. This sword is, the Queen is looking into the future, okay, and able to make decisions. The Knight, is charging into the past. That's interesting. Okay, and then here, the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, a decision to charge back in. You might not feel up to it. You're going to have to keep at it for a while. Okay, charging in, you've made your decisions, you're going in, but you're going to have to keep at it because you feel you're not up to snuff, or you're not up to snuff. You're just going to have to work at it for a while. You're going to have to get in shape. You're going to have to get psychologically in shape. You're going to have to get physically in shape. And, don't get depressed. Don't lose heart. Don't get in a bad relationship. Don't go rebounding. And, find a good, solid relationship. Okay, so a lot of pain, a lot of loss. Let's get some theme cards going here. And maybe throw some clarifiers. King of Hearts and 7 clubs. Wow. So 7 clubs is the marriage card. Okay, King of Hearts, the man. Sometimes in the darkest times, it's always darkest just before the dawn. Sometimes that's how it is. So this says, finding a very good relationship, maybe even a marriage, a long-term relationship, and possibly a marriage. Marriage is so hard in the West these days. Most of my viewers are in the West. Just because everything is so messed up right now. The government and the laws are so against marriage and healthy relationships right now that it's very hard to be married. It's very hard to have children. It's very hard to stay together. Okay, five wands and the King of Cups. You got a lot of king energy here. Okay, let's move this up a little bit. Okay, 5 wands, everybody's fighting, and the King of Cups, keeping your cool, being the master of your emotions. Okay, yeah, so there's a real theme here of being the master of your emotions. Be the master of your emotions. Don't get embroiled too much in the conflict in the past. Let's see what else the cards want to say to us. All right, going out into on the town and going out into the world, getting back out into the world, back out onto the crossroads, and finding what is hidden. Okay, going behind the veil, finding what is hidden. Okay, in the cornerstone, making a solid foundation, transforming into a solid foundation. Coffin. Okay, another 4. After a period of rest or death, and then Star of Bethlehem. What do we got on the bottom here? Roses. All right. All right. So a lot of swords. Let's summarize here. A lot of swords. Loss. Okay. But you're going to be able to transform and make a plan. You're going to find support. The losses are pretty big. Can affect your whole life. Be careful not to get into bad relationships or with substances or with people. And conflict and feeling cast out. There is going to be some residual conflict from this. Okay, but this is going to lead to a much better long-term situation. Crosses the permanent card, it's the forever card. 7s recycle endlessly. Don't get stuck in the conflict. Move forward, transform. Go back, get back out there into the city, out on the crossroads, and find a new foundation and leave the past behind and make a sweeter, brighter future. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. A lot of losses and transformation for you in May. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment.